Hello. So yes, here we are driving around again. I figured I'd do it without live streaming, so it wasn't breaking up so much, and then during the day, so you can maybe see a little bit better. So this is the 22nd of February, and it's warm. It's 23 degrees, so kind of crazy. And currently we have a power outage. So I just went, and hopefully you already saw that one. I just recorded a little video from down at the carbide dock, standing on a huge pile of snow, and figured I would just kind of poke around here and kind of give a better view of what I was trying to show the other night during the live stream, where it's not dark and the internet isn't cutting out, because Verizon coverage is not good up here at all. Hoping to change here pretty soon. Back in Oregon, Verizon was king as far as the service, like out in the boonies, so to speak. But here, man, it's not really even great in town. So, but here we are at West Pier. This is, I came right through here the other day, the other night. Maybe you can get a little better view here during the day as far as the amount of snow here. Ooh. It's pretty rough. Tomorrow we're supposed to be above freezing, and I think we're supposed to be 40 degrees on Monday. Like, what? So that's gonna make like this road just be a sloppy mess, especially if it's sunny. And then they're saying chance of rain, so yeah. So you can see in the background there is Algoma Steel over in Canada. Over there. And here to our left, we have these piles of snow, which I'll be utilizing here once the ships start moving again. Talk about great vantage point to film from. Old West Pier. I think May is when they're opening. Old West Pier. I'll be looking forward to that. There's that low clearance, always makes me nervous. Not in the summer, but just with, if there's enough build up here, I worry. Nope. That my antenna will hit the bridge. Oh, I saw a light down there, but then I realized it's the red light for the Mac lock approach, and the locks, they make their own power. They have that hydro plant there, so I did see the crews were out scraping the side of the road, um, out kind of towards Rotary Park, kind of. So hopefully they will make their way my way. So I'm gonna poke through here just to show So in front of us is the Magazine Street substation. That's where the outage is. And those Cloverland people, there was 2 trucks here, I think, less than 15 minutes after the power went out. And then now there's quite a few more. So I will give them all the props. They are on it. Like, this was Saturday. They should be home with their families, but they were on it, here getting power restored for everyone. So definitely more responsive than the power company. Oh, I see power. Ojibwe has power. So I think we're back. And now you can see the vehicles here parked on the side of the road. You can see how narrow it gets. But I want to show these. I'm pretty sure these are all people working on the lock construction. I've not interviewed them to ask, but I feel like that's what they're doing. So you see there's a bunch up here. Oh, I see porch light on. So I think we're all good. Nice. After this, I was going to head home and hook my battery back up to my heater to run it. But I don't think I need to. So but here, maybe you can see all these vehicles. They are, I believe, for the lock construction as well. Well, I see traffic lights. Yep, those were out when I came through. So hang a left. Right in front of us is the post office, and then the fire hall, just on the other side of them. And maybe in the distance you can see the Tower of History, where the Streamtime Live camera is. I always laugh here at Das Gift House, this yellow building on the left. They have someone that comes and plows off their sidewalk, but there's 2 vehicles from Texas I see always parking on the sidewalk. Just like, okay, it's only Texas. That's the only ones I've seen. So it's kind of funny. So I'm going to go out this way towards the Valley Camp, and then that's probably where I'll wrap it up. I actually have at home, talking about the power outage, I have one of my battery backups is, was EcoFlow Delta 2. I have that. I have all my computer equipment on an APC uninterruptible power supply. So when the power goes out, all my stuff stays up. And then I can just plug that into my Delta 2 to, because the battery backup itself doesn't last super long. I think it only run my stuff for about half an hour. But the Delta 2 will run it for, I think 7 hours, and then I plug a battery into that, and which doubles the capacity. So it'll run my whole computer setup for 14 hours straight. If we had like a storm or something that knocked out the power, I of course wouldn't be leaving it on all the time. So you just shut her down and only turn it on when you need to check something. Shut her back down again. Here's the Coast Guard station there, here on the left. That's where the Katmai Bay and the Buckthorn are. And these are some of the oldest buildings in town here to our left. Polar Stadium to the right. And then the Valley Camp. Pretty hard to miss that one, I think we'll pull in there. Of course, you got these big piles of snow. You gotta be careful because you can't see people coming very well. They keep this plowed out. There we are. So there's a little daytime drive around here. I need to go in here this year, into the Valley Camp. I've not been in there yet, and keep meaning to, but I keep not. You know, I have a hard time, like I feel bad leaving Argo. I guess I'll turn this around, alone so I can go do things. So I generally, oh geez, do things that he can join me on, and of course he can't go in there. But I think I'd really like to see it. So I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to go in there. See if I can bring you with me. I always feel weird recording in front of people. So, gotta get over that. You know, I've been doing this for, what's it been, 2 years now? And need to get past that. So, but I'm going to finish up this coffee, head home, put my stuff back over, take it off the battery and plug it back in the wall outlet. And then maybe we're going to go head out to the woods. We were going to go do some snowshoeing. But when the power went out 2 hours ago, I didn't want to leave the house with the power out. So maybe we'll go do that. That's the plan. So thanks for joining Argo and I for a little drive around the city in the day. And we'll see you soon. It really helps if you open the lid. That goes a long way to actually drinking your coffee. Confirmed. See you later.